Welcome to day 11 of Countdown to Christmas. My name is Alicia, and I'm here to share with you today from Isaiah, chapter 61, verses 2 to 3. To proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn and provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. They will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor. So how does that relate to Christmas? Well, I want you to think about a Christmas tree, whether it's real or artificial. When you go and get it or get it out of the bag, it's all squished up, it's dirty, it's dusty, there are imperfections. You have to separate the branches out and get your hands in there. You have to trim it and shape it in order to form it into what you want it to be. And when you first set up the Christmas tree, it's dark, it's prickly, it pokes you. It's the complete opposite of warmth. But then you add lights to the tree, and all of a sudden it becomes something that inspires calm, peace, joy, a symbol of family, love, and anticipation, just because you added those lights to it. So if we look at verse 3, it's talking about the transformative power of Jesus. And yes, this is coming from Isaiah in the Old Testament, but that's where Jesus brings this forward into our present day, because he is the light of the world. His coming brought light to our darkness. It's redemption. It's restoration. We all have grief and difficulty and adversity, and we don't always understand why. But in the midst of those struggles, if you will take a minute to add Jesus, to add the light of the world, and invite him in, there is where you find the transformative power. It says that he brings favor and comfort, that he gives us a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, the garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. He replaces those things with that transformative light into something that becomes what is called the oaks of righteousness, planted for the splendor of the Lord. So he uses those things for our good and to bring about good and to bring glory to him. And that is the transformative power of light, of Jesus, of the light of the world. And we become evidence of God's redemptive work. You can become evidence of God's redemptive work. Merry Christmas.